Someone bumps into you. You say sorry. A stranger steps on your foot. You say sorry. Your coworker interrupts you mid-sentence. You say sorry for talking too much. Why does your mouth do this before your brain even catches up? This isn't politeness. It's something older and stranger than manners. Your ancestors didn't survive by being right. They survived by being safe. And for a huge stretch of human history, safety meant staying inside the group, no matter the cost. Think about your last apology. Was it actually your fault? Probably not. But your nervous system didn't ask that question. It asked a different one. Is there tension in this room, and can I make it go away? That reflex has a name. Researchers call it the fawn response, one of the lesser-known cousins of fight, flight, and freeze. While fight pushes back and flight runs, fawning appeases. It smooths things over before conflict even has a chance to start. The psychiatrist Stephen Porges spent decades studying how your nervous system reads danger long before your conscious mind does. His work on the vagus nerve showed something remarkable. Your body is constantly scanning faces, tones, and postures for threat, a process he called neuroception. You're not deciding to feel unsafe. Your body is deciding for you in milliseconds without asking permission. So when your coworker's voice gets a little sharp, or your friend goes quiet for a second too long, something ancient in you fires first. Sorry. 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 Not because you did anything wrong. Because your body flagged a possible storm, and apologizing was the fastest way to calm the sky. Here's the strange part. This wasn't always a flaw. It was once a survival advantage. Picture a small band of early humans, maybe 30 people, sharing food, shelter, and protection from predators. Getting exiled from that group wasn't just embarrassing. It was often a death sentence. No group meant no protection, no shared meals, no one to watch your back while you slept. In that world, smoothing over tension wasn't weakness. It was strategy. Anthropologists studying small-scale societies have long noted how much energy goes into maintaining group harmony, sometimes more than into finding food. Apologizing, deferring, softening your voice, these were tools. Cheap, fast, effective tools for staying inside the circle of safety. Your body still thinks you're in that circle. Except now the circle is a group chat, a meeting room, a crowded train. The stakes have changed. The reflex hasn't. Have you ever apologized for crying? For asking a question? For needing something at all? That's the fawn response reaching far past its original job. It's no longer protecting you from exile. It's just quietly convincing you that your needs are the problem. This is where it gets counterintuitive. The people who apologize the most are often not the ones who did the most wrong. They're the ones most attuned to other people's moods. Their radar for tension is finely tuned, almost hypersensitive. Which sounds like a gift. And in some ways it is. But left unchecked, it turns into a habit of shrinking, of taking blame that was never actually yours to carry. Notice how this shows up today. You send a text and add, "Sorry to bother you," before asking a simple question. You say sorry for being early. Sorry for being late. Sorry for the silence after you asked a bold question in a meeting. None of these are apologies for wrongdoing. They're apologies for existing in a way that might, possibly, in some tiny way, disturb someone else's calm. Here's the twist your ancestors never saw coming. In a small tribe of 30 people, appeasing everyone constantly might have kept you safe. In a modern world of strangers, teams, and algorithms, that same reflex can make you invisible. It can teach the people around you that your time, your opinions, and your comfort are negotiable by default. So what do you do with a reflex this old? You don't fight it. You notice it. The next time sorry rises in your throat before you've even finished the sentence, pause. Ask yourself one quiet question. Did I actually do something wrong, or did I just feel a flicker of tension and reach for the fastest way to smooth it? That pause is not weakness. It's the one thing your ancestors rarely had the luxury of doing. They had to react instantly or risk everything. You don't. You get to notice the reflex, name it, and choose whether to follow it. Maybe the next time you almost apologize for asking a question, you replace it with a simple thank you instead. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for listening. Same warmth, same softness, none of the self-erasure. Someone bumps into you. You say sorry. But maybe, slowly, you start noticing the moments when sorry was never really about them at all. It was about a nervous system still trying to keep a 30-person tribe from casting you out. And once you see it, you get to decide who that apology actually belongs to.